Good evening. I'm Bruce, and I'm from Bruce's Eclectic World.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Jason. Hi. Arcadic Scaleworks.
What's going on, YouTube? This is Paul from West Coast Model Car Builds.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we got to get back into this again.
What is this show?
Snow.
If it hasn't been the flu, it's been the weather, and it's been internet. Oh, my God.
Times of good stuff.
2026 is just getting right in there.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All 5 fingers it's getting in there.
Yes.
Yep.
No
Welcome, everybody, to the Looney House.
Yes.
Where the chats won't load, and it's taking forever. There we go. Now we got it.
Well, there's Ryan's in there, and our awesome moderator, Kevin, and Scale Effects, and Sam, and Sluggo.
Elliot, you
I
may
hope
or
you're
may
not
not be
having a
having a
stroke,
stroke.
Yeah.
Let's
I hope you're
do a little test here. MPC 67 GTO. You like it? You love it?
Never built one.
Let's see.
That'd be a King Bob question.
That's funny.
Yeah,
right?
I was curious based on his answer if he'd had a stroke or not. I would assume the answer would be no, but
What's up, King Bob?
Hey, Papa Z.
I just want to give a shout out for King Bob. He reached out to both me and Bruce and said, if we had problems with internet stuff this week, that we could use his platform. So we really appreciate that, Bob. We really do.
Thank you, Bob.
yes, thank you.
That would be
much.
me not having internet, so that means Jason would do all the work.
Might be wonder to let Joe do it.
Oh boy.
You're probably right. Joe, you just got elected, my friend.
There you go. And you was here.
Yeah, you and that router don't know what you got yourselves into.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I don't know
router
nothing about routers. I'm a Dremel guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
John's in there. Papa Z.
Tiffany is in here.
Yeah.
PJ. Really cool.
Hope everybody's having a good Thursday and a good week.
I hope
Sure.
Yeah. So what's going on, Bruce? What do you got going?
Well, I just got done with a 24-hour group build that I did not get done in 24 hours because of Mother Nature. But I did get it done in 48 hours.
That's good.
Is that close?
Yeah, I saw the video. Came out nice.
It did.
Timesing everything by 2 makes it better. So there you go.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
You were close, though.
I was close. It's just my little green machine snowblower and 71 years old just did not last long enough to get things done. So it took 3 days to get my driveway when I just got it finished today. And that was because somebody on a big red tractor out there in the big city of Wheatland, I want to thank whoever you are, because they pulled up in there and drug everything out from the back of my vehicle 8 feet out to the street.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah, I'd still be humming right at it.
Hey, Leon, how's it going, buddy? Tin Man?
But, yeah, it's been an interesting week. So, yeah, it's been a week since last Friday.
That's awesome. Well, like you said, you were close. I remember talking to you, and you were very close before the snowstorm dumped on you. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got it done. And Come on. It turned out pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the monogram kit, right?
Yeah, that's the monogram. Even though in my video I said AMT, which it's the same thing. But it's just a simple little kit, and I'd have got it done, but
Yeah, really cool. Love color combinations you went with.
Yeah.
yeah, that's that Toledo Colorworks blue gray and the matte black primer. And I just used that for the fenders.
Yeah.
And I put the gloss varnish on the body, and the fenders has got the matte varnish. There's a little bit of a difference in the gloss, but I think that matte varnish needs to be just a little bit more matte.
327 in there.
Whatever's in it. Could be a 327. I don't know. Whatever's in the kit.
It's a 305, but it looks good.
Hey, it's bigger than a 6-cylinder.
I'm over here playing rivet counter tonight. So.
Bruce,
My
can you put
pal,
that
my
back up so
buddy.
we can see the casting number on the block, please.
Yeah. Yeah, what year was that block?
Here you go.
Wait, that's not a 4-bolt main block.
Yeah, what the heck?
Oh, well.
You put all the money in the paint and cheaped out on the motor and put a 305 in it.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy's priorities, we want to make it look good. It doesn't have to go fast. It's just got to look good doing it.
Right.
All right.
Thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. It did turn out great. I mean, I was shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How'd that kit go together? Pretty good for you?
Yeah, it went together real well because no fitness issues to speak of at all. The only problem I had was getting the taillights on the back end, so I finally said, okay, I got you covered. I pinned them.
There you go.
So I pinned the taillights on. Everything else just, the motor went together good, sit right in there where it's supposed to, and I just slapped everything together and
Nice.
did very little weathering on anything.
Sluggo wanted to know why you changed your mind from the green to the blue.
I did some test spoons the day before, and I decided I did not like the green on that car.
Okay.
Don't know why, just that day. I like
What's up,
green.
Chris, how's it going? Hey,
But yeah, I said that in my video that it was going to be green, and then later in the video I changed it. But I will paint something that green, that emerald green. It is a pretty green. I just was not feeling it on that car. I don't know.
There you go.
Weird.
Sometimes the car
There you
tells
go.
you what it
Feels
wants.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to what my second instinct is. I don't go with the first one. I never do, hardly.
Nice.
What's
Yeah,
up,
it came out
Leadhead
good.
Jimmy? How you doing?
Hey, Chris.
What's going on?
Sam.
So how's everybody doing with the weather? I know some people have been getting crushed.
40
We
degrees.
missed a lot of the snow and we got the cold. So
Okay.
We got the 14 inches of snow. Thank you.
yeah.
Wow.
I barely got either. It is a bizarre, like normally about this time of year, it should be 20 below, like nonstop night and day for like about a week to 10 days. It'll be 50
Yep.
tomorrow. And it's just bizarre.
That was us starting last Friday. It was like negative 28. And then we were supposed to get the snow, but it like skipped right over us and it hit all those East Coasters. Bruce, all them guys got blasted.
We got 6 inches of powder. It dipped below zero for about 2 days. And then that was it. And it's like I said, I'm kind of bracing. We're either going to stay warm and just get absolutely dumped on all of March with snow, or it's going to be one of those really hot, dry, crappy years for agriculture and everything around us. And I sure hope not. I mean, that hurts us all.
Wow. Tiffany said she got 20 inches.
20 inches of snow. I was just getting ready to say that. Yeah.
Wow.
This time last year, we got over a weekend, we got 26 inches. It was the first time in my life I ever actually had snow days for work.
Man.
Yeah. I'd rather have the snow. I'd rather dig myself out than freeze that 28 below crap. So,
yeah, nothing wants to start. Nothing wants to move. It just hurts to be outside.
Yeah.
how about you, Paul? How warm is it down there?
Well, we've had some ups and downs, but definitely not like you guys. I think today was supposed to be 73.
That just
How do you
sucks.
survive in that weather?
I'm telling you.
You can see behind me there. It's
You make sure he sat by the sunny window.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, there's a cloud. Shut the state down.
yeah. We got some heavy rain like right around after Christmas, but since then we I mean, it's for us. It actually it hasn't even been as cold as it could be. We've had a few days or evenings where it gets down in like the 30s, but it's not been too bad. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Go ahead. It'll be fun to see what everybody says in the comments if you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been out here shooting airbrush painting stuff out here at like 7-8 o'clock in the evening.
He's out there having a cocktail, shooting.
Yeah.
Fun.
Over here thinking, I wonder how my brothers are doing out there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, gotta love it.
Oh my God. We gotta buy jackets with Milwaukee batteries in them to keep us warm.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. No, not too bad over here.
that's good.
Yeah.
Everything going well with Pops?
Yeah, pretty good. He's getting up, moving around. He's actually been working on a few of his projects, model cars, which is nice.
That's awesome.
So trying to get him to jump in on a video, but he says he'd rather just hang back and watch our stuff than be in them, you know. But got the kids. Kids and I are looking at like a little 3-way buddy build, doing a kit. So those are on their way, and we're each going to build one. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. What's going on, Glenn, Mark, Ed?
Sam, John.
Awesome.
Hey, let's give an impromptu shout out to somebody.
Okay.
Why not?
Sure.
How about this guy? He informed me his name's Lance.
Welcome aboard, Lance.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He got 67 subscribers. Let's get him up here, guys.
Yes.
Oh, we got
Watch
Red
this.
Baron?
There you go.
That's our tutorial for the night on how to subscribe to folks.
Exactly.
Cool. He built the same
Make
thing.
sure you ring the black bell, as Mr. Glenn says.
Yeah. Look at that. That's cool. Hey, Tim, how's it going?
So looks like he does a little bit of everything.
What's up, JD? Yeah, he's got some nice stuff. I got to go sub to him when we get off of here.
So I just wanted to pop that in there real quick.
Yeah. Go over there and check out his channel, everybody.
Yep.
So what do we got going on tonight? We're going to talk about some of these group builds that keep popping up, Bruce. Or do you
Sure. I even got a bunch
Rules.
of 17 screens I want to show.
got some
Then we can just kind of elaborate on them and do our critiquing and
Yeah.
see what the people in the chat says and I don't know, stuff.
Sounds
Sounds
good.
What's going on?
I didn't know what else to do.
I think it's a great topic.
Are the
Yeah.
first 17 group builds, are those all yours, Bruce?
No, because I didn't want to overload everybody with all my group builds. I just put one in there that belongs to me and my buddy Ed.
Nice.
We got
And then
Bob in
11
here
more.
tonight. How's it going, Bob? Bob Patterson. Kenny.
Already subbed. Sweet. Thank you, everybody. Subs over there. So let's you want to do a shout outs first, then we'll get into the
let's do that
group
before
build.
we get so sidetracked and Joe's internet freezes. So
Yeah.
And then we got a poke.
Thanks for jinxing me.
Paul just texted me and said, "Yeah, talk about Joe's internet."
Ah. Oh. So
here we
So
go.
this one's mine. This is Rod, the blind builder. Rod he's up to over 240 subs now, which is super cool. Super neat story if you guys kind of watch some of his stuff. He is a veteran.
Yep.
He has served our country. He very clean builder, and he happens to be having some vision challenges. Henceforth, the blind builder, but still does really nice work. Really neat dude. Head on over and check out his channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, and kind of watch some of his stuff. Super nice guy. Glad to have him join the community. So you guys all head on over and tell Rod that the AMC sent you.
He does some neat,
Yeah,
nice work.
I want to apologize because all these screens I'm showing are from 10 days ago.
So, yeah, they may have more subs.
Yeah, they'll have more subs than what's showing on the screen.
Yeah.
But yes, I've subscribed to him and we have the same issues.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a good channel. I've checked out a couple of his videos.
Yeah, same here. So this is my shout out here. Really cool channel. Came across it. I was out here in the shop one night, cleaned some stuff, and just kind of went through watching Rich's videos. Really cool guy. Has a cool channel, good vibes. If you guys haven't checked him out, get over there and take a look. He's got some cool projects he's working on.
Yep.
Yeah, fun channel.
Yeah, Rich is a good dude. He's pals with Manny.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good builder, good content. Yeah, fun channel. Check out.
Yeah, really cool. I've checked it out. Oh, this one's mine. This is Greg from the Modeler's Journey. He's been really pushing hard to create some content. He's trying to help some young guys in his neighborhood and family to get into building. So I give him kudos on that. He's also trying to do a live on like Wednesday nights and talk about models. He likes to give out tech tips that he's learned from his own mistakes, which is cool. And he's been emailing me some pictures of some of the stuff he's working on, and he's doing an amazing job. So go over there and check him out. He's got a really neat thing going on, and you can tell he's, learning the YouTube thing and refining it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I just was watching a couple of his videos this afternoon and the other night. Yeah, real passionate for the hobby. That's good.
Yeah.
So,
Very positive. That's the thing that attracts me to channels is when they're positive,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he definitely want to, get out there and reach out and help everybody.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
And the last one's got to be mine, right? I realize that this is a train channel and it's not automotive, but this guy, and I think I put it in the description, he figured out how to take and scan. There's two programs out there. You can scan a 2D picture into this program, and it makes a 3D STL file, and then you can print your 3D printer picture.
Oh, wow.
So run over and check. It's this one right here. It's got the red line under it. It's all AI. If you have an issue with AI, then you might not want to go watch it. But that's the reason why I picked this guy. He has a lot of neat stuff about trains and doing figures and painting figures. So it's kind of related.
Yeah.
behind this. So
I've watched.
I thought it was fitting because of the 3D aspect of it.
Yeah, I've watched his stuff before where he's talked about different resins for some of the printers on some of the train stuff he's been printing.
Right. So he's actively out there. Very personable person.
Yeah.
You can really like him right off the bat. Just he's got a nice demeanor and calm voice. So,
well, and like me and Paul, we've had personal phone conversations, and that's always like one of the things that we talk about is that you can learn from everybody else's crafts, and hobbies.
Yeah.
Whether they're trains, planes, cars, boats. I mean, there's tips and tricks to be had in everything that you can relate to the things you want to build. So, really cool.
Because I watch other things besides automotive models. I watch some artillery channels from over across the pond, and some train guys over there.
Yep.
So you can learn, like Jason just said, you can learn off of everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely.
Good pick, Bruce.
So like I said, the 3D part grabbed my interest right off the bat.
Yeah.
So, and I've watched some other videos on a couple of other channels where they've learned how to refine. Because when you're doing Chat GPT, you have to be very specific on the way you word everything so it'll draw a picture.
Yeah.
And Joe's been playing with it. I've been playing with it. Paul's been playing with it. Jason's been playing with it. So it's fun.
I'm not as good as Paul though, because Paul made Joe look like a used car salesman. So
I know. Did he do a great job?
Oh, it was scary.
That was awesome. I know.
So what was funny?
Am I that ugly?
You know what was funny about that was at the time I did that, Joe was playing with one himself, and we must have sent him at the same time. And Joe, I'm looking at his, I'm like, I wonder who he's trying to get an image of. And then he looks at the one I sent him, he's like, wow, that's better than mine. And I'm thinking, was he trying to do himself? That's awful.
I didn't send a picture of me on mine. I was just kind of trying to refine what it came up with. And it's like, some of the pictures before it got to that one were kind of scary. I was like, can we tone that down? That guy looks like he's on crack. And we're that's the best it came up with. I'm like, that's still not me. I mean, that dude's way too handsome for me.
Joe's like, Montana, mountain man, model builder.
Montana.
Yeah.
He's like, that don't look like me.
No. That was like 8 or 9 tweaks. We got that far, and we were making progress, but yeah.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
thank you, everybody, for the birthday wishes.
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody wish Bruce a happy birthday.
Yes.
That'll be tomorrow. The big 7-2.
Wow. Wait till you get to be my age.
Bruce, you don't look like past 71, man.
No, really, right? Speaking of Chat GPT, I was playing with it yesterday because our good friend King Bob has got a 100-year Pontiac drip build going on, which is in with the conversation today, and this is what I came up with.
Sky Montana bear.
Big like that.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
That's all Chat GPT.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I just put in some years of Pontiacs, and that's what it came up with.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And it came up with that Pontiac Indian head, and I thought that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they picked that landscape, but I thought it looked really, really neat.
Yeah,
I like that look.
So the Chat GPT thing just does amazing stuff.
Yeah. I've had a lot.
Tiffany's been using a lot, I noticed.
Yeah.
And see Shaggy,
Leon,
all kinds of cool people.
Yeah, I've been having a blast with it.
Yeah.
it's another hobby.
Yeah,
They
It
did.
is.
I've spent more time at work. My boss isn't on here. When I get an idea in my head.
Turn out.
Yeah. When I'm on a break,
Yeah, right.
I'll get an idea. Well, I used to just take the idea and I'd either text it to myself or I'd write it on a sticky note and like I'll come back to that. Well, now I've got a Chat GPT window open over there, not on my regular phone, not on my work computer because they would string me up for that, rightfully so. But yeah, you can start tweaking around with an idea and get something that's in your head out where you can actually see it or show it to somebody else and kind of explain, yeah, this is what I'm going for. And no, they're not always going to be 100%, but you get the general idea of it. And that's been a lot of fun. It's actually been nice to get a whole bunch of these things that have been bouncing around in my head out where I can see it. And now I've got something to shoot towards.
I think
The funny part is it understands your arrow, arrow this way, which means a carriage return. It knows what that is.
Yeah. Your biggest
because I did that.
Did it burst freeze now?
Yeah. Bob's. I put a bunch of the characters in there because I want bigger space between the cars because I had the cars bunched up.
Yeah.
It's very fun to play with. Addictive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Jason said, it's another hobby.
Well,
God,
like Tim said, it's a controversial thing, and some people's content will always be human generated. And I've used it to do a couple of thumbnails, and the vast majority of what I've used it for is just to get an idea out in front of me, and it's a good tool for that. It's really a great tool for that.
Yeah, and that's the same thing I'd agree with. Then I guess it depends on how you look at your content. For me, it's thumbnails because I'm not an artist when it comes to drawings or even computer aided stuff or however you want to say it. I'm definitely not that either. So thumbnails is mostly where mine comes in useful for, or just looking up information. And I use it as well with work and stuff. But as far as this goes, I do know there are some channels that use it to actually generate stuff within their videos. That I'm not. Yeah, that's beyond me there. For me, it's thumbnails. Might punch in different title ideas. There's a lot you can do with it with your channel, but again, it depends on what you want out of it, right? Or what you're looking for. But for me, it's mostly thumbnails, title ideas, definitely images, really good to me, really good for punching things up and getting a look at what something might look like in a certain color or wheels or stance,
Yeah.
So a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems time.
As far as using it to completely, you'll never see, me do like a AI generated video or AI for my, my narration or anything like that.
Yeah.
But, and I can see where people especially have a problem with that because there is a lot of AI generated garbage out there, videos that are just, it's narrated terribly or whatnot. And yeah, I get that. I mean, one of the things that I think as in our creator, in our channels, one of the things that we're building is personal relationships where people are getting to know you as the person. And so having that genuine person part of things is still very, very important, but using it for little things like, especially just to get an idea out of your head, I think that's still a pretty good.
Huh.
Good luck, Leon.
Give it a heck.
Appreciate it.
So,
he's got an advantage. He does all the music for his own videos.
Right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
There's definitely, there's people that definitely don't want anything to do with it at all, and that's perfectly fine. And I hope to not see a whole bunch of where, I would not want to see a channel where it's just, you let AI do everything for you for sure.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is more like hanging out and bench racing with your buddies kind of thing. But Yeah, there's like a group build banner. I'm not an artist either, so that's super handy in my book.
Group build.
Of course, all us YouTubers know they're putting that into the our screen. Up everywhere it says click on this, and it gives you ideas of how your channel's doing or how videos are forming and who's watching it and blah blah blah.
Yeah, your analytics.
So it's kind of useful for that stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it can definitely run through stuff and break it down for you, because for myself, I'm not a overly analytical person on things like that. So yeah, it is cool to see and punch things in and see what it comes out with.
Yep. For some reason, that YouTube's picking on Tim tonight.
Yeah.
Hi, Tim. By the way, I love that sled.
Yeah, lots of thoughts.
Tiki snowmobile thing. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's and that's just it. I mean, not everybody, not everybody's going to use it, and there's nothing wrong with that. And but it's definitely a tool for some folks out there who don't have that ability to keep something stuck in their head or visualize something. It can be a good tool, but
yeah. Just another something to play with.
Yeah,
exactly. So let's take a break here for 3 minutes and 18 seconds.
Okay.
It's pretty specific, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Almost
73 when we get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I could retire. Be right back, everybody.
Be right back. Awesome job, Bruce. That looks good.
Thank you. I changed some music up, and we had to put in the new AMC Live at 13% on your checkout because everybody out there has been using that. I've been good little boys all year. So Josh decided to up it from 10 to 13%. So thank you, everybody.
Yep. Thanks to all you guys and girls out there that are buying and using our code. That's really cool. So
yeah.
So
left-handed grass. That's a good one, Kevin.
Okay. That's because you're twisting it the wrong direction. You're supposed to go that way, not this way.
Yes, I have, Glenn.
Yeah, we have 44 people in here.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's pretty cool.
Smash that like button.
Yep.
I want to touch on something. Ryan from Toasty's Bench. Yes, the zombie group build is going to be just an annual rollover thing that me and Paul are going to keep going because we're always going to have those. So if you've got something, go ahead and just post it. Maybe me and Paul will have to have a chat one of these days, and maybe we'll make a new banner for 2026. What do you think, Paul?
Yeah.
I already did that. I sent it to you guys.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
I haven't seen nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I changed the dates and everything.
Really? Oh, I'll have to check.
I'll post it to you guys
Okay.
again.
You didn't add it to
Because I realized, wait a minute. I put it in one of my videos. I'm going, wait a minute. That says 25. It's supposed to say 26. So I fixed it real quick. And I thought, I'll drop that into the YouTube Messenger thing.
Okay. I didn't.
Facebook Messenger thing. I guess you guys didn't catch it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a time, do some zombie build group day or group evening, get some folks in and just work on some stalled out builds.
Yeah, absolutely.
We can do a random live anytime.
Yeah.
I have the buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slogo wants to know about what a zombie group or what a zombie build is.
It's when the mountain man of Montana starts building models.
That's a zombie build. Well,
yeah, he gets out of the bathroom.
If I was still working on household projects, I'd have a lot of zombie builds. That's for sure.
So the zombie build come about because one day me and Paul were just BSing on the phone, and he's telling me about all the builds that he started, and I was telling him about all the ones that are just right back in the boxes, and I'm like, you know what, we should do something about this. So that's where the whole idea came from. So it could be anything, whether it's something you started, something you found as a rebuilder, something that got destroyed and you want to put it back together, anything of that nature. It's just about resurrecting it, getting it out of the box, and putting it in your case, or your shelf. So it's a really cool concept. I know I got 2 done last year, so it's really cool to see those old guys back up on the shelf, living large again. So
yeah, a lot of fun.
That was actually the reason why I started my channel, was to put all my old models back together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got 4 of them back together just because of the zombie build.
Nice. That's cool.
Don's almost
And I
completely
got
done.
4 more in there.
It's a lot of fun. I know when we redo one of the shelves there, that's mostly what's going to be there. Some zombie builds at different stages that I want to try to hammer out.
Yeah, you got some really cool stuff that's like painted that is really going to be neat if you drive them home,
Yeah, I was looking at one of them today, and I might try to jump on it, but I really want to get done that 56 Chevy we looked at. I think it was just before the holiday, and there's a 55 Bel Air too that's yellow and white. It would be neat. There's an orange 49 Ford. There's a lot of fun stuff.
Well, everybody has that one kit that drove you nuts, and you just threw it back in the box 2 years ago, it gives you an excuse to get it back out.
Yeah, definitely.
And I always point that out in some of my videos. You can always run over and throw that into the zombie group build.
Yep.
And we resurrect that thing. Get it back on the shelf, make it look good.
And I'm
good enough.
The zombies are a great slump buster. They really are. So whether it's just putting wheels back on it because it fell off the shelf, it's a nice little break to just kind of get something in there down and dirty quick and put it on the shelf and then get a little jacked up to get back on your other builds. So
yeah, in a couple of years, Jason, at least that one that I can think of. Now really the way you brought that thing back to life, I was actually surprised.
the GTX.
That was the GTX. Yeah, I was like, wow, that thing came out great.
It was a lot of fun. It really was. Terry in here? Awesome. What's up, T2?
There's Weasel.
Oh,
hey, Weasel.
Chet, I didn't do wallpaper. I did drywall, and that was bad enough, but we're long past that part.
Yeah, well said, Tim.
That's true. That's
something's got to keep you straight between the ears, and it's probably not model cars.
Somebody else commented about they'd hate to know what goes on in his mind because some of the builds he comes up with.
Oh, they're creative.
I know.
Very creative.
Oh yeah,
kind of what I was going to say. It's interesting what's between his ears.
Yeah.
Beautiful work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he comes up with some really cool stuff. His videos are so entertaining too.
Yes.
I listened to Rob Zombie when building. Does that count?
Hey, I like it.
Sure.
That's usually on over here too. Yeah, there's no such thing as not finish a model at the King Bob Model Workshop there.
No.
So what other group builds are you guys working on or hosting or looking to jump into?
Oh, you want me to show you some pictures?
Let's do it. Hit the button.
Hit the buttons.
This one's done over because it was supposed to be for last week. But hey, what can I say? Just change this 2026 to 2027 and change that to 21, and it's the same banner.
You got a whole year to pick out your kit.
Exactly. But if you go over to their Facebook page, you see some awesome stuff that was done in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Including Tim's.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But yeah, I did it this year, first time. I've already signed up for next year because I'm that guy.
That's awesome.
And of course, we got this one that will be going on again this year.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So that is, to answer everybody's question, that's AI generated, yes.
But you can tell that it's a 32 and a 58 Chevy, so there is that.
Yeah, well, I put that in there specifically.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a 58 Pontiac got freaky with a 56 Buick while a 59 Ford was watching, and they put the words on backwards. So,
yeah, there's airplane group builds. So this one's about 2 years old, so I just grabbed the picture off of Mr. Google.
That's cool.
Then we got this one. Everybody knows this one.
Yes.
Bootlegger's Ball.
I need to get that thing rolling.
Yeah.
Before it becomes a zombie.
I started. I just haven't.
Yeah, that one's cool. That's Tiffany from Dirt Road Cinderella, and then our buddy Kyle from Arcade 8 Scale Works.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then, of course, this one. Just as last year's Scream, he's already come up with a new one, and I did not have time to change this PDF file. So, but it will be again this year.
Yep.
Yeah, that was such a fun build.
And Jason and I will be hosting it again.
Yep.
I'm speaking for Jason.
And the main people here behind this is Grandpa Mark and, of course, Lennis Schultz.
Yes.
Great guys. They really are.
Those are the guys that originally came up with this idea, and we said, sure, we can do that.
We said we could help them out. So it was a good time, and everybody got to watch Grandpa Mark get shaved. So
yeah.
Yes.
No wonder he's cold.
Yeah. I mean, they shaved the eyebrows even, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Of course, then we got 60 rules this year.
I needed that because I needed
psychedelic 60s group build. And as King Bob mentioned earlier, he's also going to host the small scale group build starting February 1st through the 28th this year for our buddy Sean. He's still having health and family issues. So,
okay.
Wish Sam the best. I can't remember. Greg somebody is helping him host. I don't remember his channel name. But so he does have a co-host. Run over to his channel and see his announcement.
Will.
So
I got one of those Corvettes. I might do it for that. So.
There you go. I got my Volkswagen van 2/3 done. And then
screw bottom challenge.
Yeah.
And I've tried. I don't remember who's George.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
So let me move this to a bigger screen.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah. I didn't realize you guys was over on the side. What are you doing over there?
Yeah, I think they even talked about this one on the Lucas Seed podcast because George was on there. Yeah.
So I just went through and tried to find some of the I knew.
There we go.
Oh, there's one we know.
Drag and drive, baby.
Yes, sir.
That one's picked up a lot of traction. You did a good job on that.
I was shocked, to be honest with you. And I've gotten some really positive messages from people.
Nice.
Email, so it's really cool. And it was really cool to talk with Josh from VCG, and he was going to try and come up with some little packages here. Hopefully soon, I would say maybe sometime next month, with just some little odds and ends that people can put on their trailers or their luggage racks or whatever route they decide to do. So
perfect.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. He and I were working on wheels for that Chevelle. I just got those, so I can work on that some more.
This is a cool one too. I got to do one of these.
This is one. I love this one. This has been so fun, especially just doing the research for these.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Customs.
I got two of them in progress for that.
Nice.
One for last year and then one for this year.
Yeah, that's always love the customs.
So, Paul, is it any year?
Yeah, so the way we're doing it this year, rather than doing customs and hot rods illustrated, this is the older card here. What we're going to do is basically the first part of the year is customs, and then the second half we'll do a hot rods one.
Okay.
But really it's, like I've told people, if you've got something started, go ahead and use it. If you've already started, that's fine. Just like everybody else, it's about having fun. In this case, building a custom. When the hot rods one runs around, those magazines, you had the hot rods, you had gassers. So it really opens it up to some different stuff as well. So hopefully just let people, with the custom especially, try something a little different,
So I could do a Willys in this one then.
I mean, you do what you want. I'm good. Whatever. Yeah.
Otherwise, I got a really neat Impala too that I'd like to do. So
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, you just have fun.
If I do the Impala, then I could enter that in Leon's group build as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Now I'm doing the Joe thing and grouping them together.
Right.
Which I gotta give Tim's in the chat here, and Tim, I gotta give you credit. You're the reason I started combining group builds when you did that with that GTO, the 4 group builds in one. That's where I got the idea. So credit goes to Tim for that one.
Nice. Yeah, I have no issues if someone's doing something and it fits into mine. Hey, more than welcome.
Same here. There's just so many that sometimes the only way you can participate is you kind of gotta fit them to where you can.
Yeah. No, definitely. I'm all about that. Just build and have fun.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's one of those things, you see it in the comments every so often. And I don't know. It's one of those things I always want to get on a soapbox or like, ain't nobody going to tell me what to build. I'll build whatever I want. And like guys, a group build doesn't tell you have to build X, Y, or Z. It's just a theme. Build
exactly.
I use those not to decide, I use them to decide what to build next based off of, I can't make a decision because I got 3 or 4 options. Oh, hey, now I got an idea just because somebody mentioned that. Like it's all about having fun. Like nobody's telling you have to build this and you absolutely don't have to participate. But man, the camaraderie and community that comes with them, that's one of the best parts of a group build.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Anyway, off my soapbox now.
Are you sure?
For the moment.
Well, this is mine and Ed's group build, or Ed's and mine.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Super Chrome group build, and if it's got a lot of chrome on it, build it. Primarily between the late 30s and mid 70s, but yeah, semis, motorcycles.
Nice.
No.
Yeah, semi is a perfect one for.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Get that big rig guys in there because semis got all kinds of chrome.
Yes, sir.
So
a lot of cool stuff that'll fit in that.
That starts tomorrow, by the way, on my birthday.
Nice.
Starting to think
had to put that plug in there one more time.
Yes, Ryan. Double, triple, quadruple digging. I think the record is 5.
Yes. And I think that's yours, right? Or is that Dylan's from NYS?
I think Dylan probably legit. I think we kind of fudged my way into 5.
Okay, because I know he's done that multiple group builds with one.
Yeah, Tim did 4, and I think Dylan did 5, and we kind of halfway did 5.
Is this the other one?
Yes,
Paul?
sir. So that's
okay.
That'll be the one probably around July through November. We'll just do a nice old school hot rods or your Willys, gassers.
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
That's when I'll do the Willys and then.
I thought I had another screen.
Yeah. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah.
And then we got this one.
So, guys, I got to share a story with this because it's kind of funny. But we were talking about what to do for a show, and everybody else had a group build they hosted. Now, granted, I get to co-host one with Tiffany, the Glory Days one, but I was like, man, I feel left out. I don't have my own group build. So I literally, this idea has rolled in my head for some time because I love 70s cars, but I literally threw this all together in a matter of like a couple hours.
Yes, he did. Yeah. I said, go for it, Joe.
I was like, I feel left out. I need to host one. So this starts on Saturday.
Yes.
And absolutely double, triple, quadruple dip. Go for it. Absolutely. As long as it's something from the 70s, all good.
Well, I got something for the 70s, so I'm in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And if it happens to be a Pontiac, you can throw it over into Bob's.
Yes.
Now the Pontiac I have for another build, and that's going to go into Bob's. So.
Yeah.
So far, I've got 3 that's going to go into Joe's.
Nice.
And that's just because that's where they fell.
Technically, I could throw my Super Chrome one into the Super 70s.
Yeah.
But I got a couple in mind for that. I'll drop my intro on Saturday.
Oh,
Nice.
that ought to be interesting.
Hey. Yep.
I bet you he's doing that purple van over there that he's hiding in the corner.
No.
Right.
So when I was playing with ChatGPT, it didn't have a van, and I'm like, we got to fix this. So I asked it to replace the Porsche that was in there with a van.
I couldn't believe you had a Porsche in there.
That was just the first rendering from that is literally the first ever thing I ever did with ChatGPT.
Nice.
And so, yeah, we tweaked it a little bit with vehicles and bam.
Yeah, because it was over here on the end.
Yeah, it was over there, and we had a Porsche 911 on the right side. And I'm like, no, that ain't right.
And I thought, look at that cool van now.
Yeah, that screams 70s. I want to see some vans.
Then you got the Wayne's World Pacer in there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then, your standard Challenger and Camaro-ish there. Back of the Camaro looks like
I got a zombie van I need to fix.
So. But, yeah.
So anyway, we got the USAC build going on.
Yeah, who all's doing this one?
I haven't.
I started and I dropped out.
dropped out. I don't love 69 Camaros at all.
I like 69 Camaros, but it's just I have so much stuff on the bench that I already have open that I want to get done before I go opening another one. So
Yeah,
I got one all chopped up that's over here in the box.
yeah.
It was going to be a mudder.
I'm thinking about it, but
yeah, I was gonna do a old Baja one, and I don't know. I just couldn't get excited. I actually passed that kit along to somebody else to build. So
Yeah, I mean, I love the USAC group build. That's kind of what made me start the channel. Really, was the seeing all these guys doing that.
Mhm.
And I've done 2 of them, and the Dart I'm still waiting to debut at Acme, so I haven't done a video on that. But yeah, the Camaro I really wanted to do like a real 1-to-1 car that is up here in Minnesota, and it just time wasn't in the cards, so I didn't want to start it and then just fail. So
yeah.
Imagine that King Bob's got his USAC build done.
What?
Yeah.
You already. I've got time for a third.
Yeah, exactly.
Bob's an overachiever.
And Tim has his top secret Camaros coming. I cannot wait to see what that's going to be.
Yeah.
Notice he said Camaros.
After the lawn dart, I'm just like, man, I can't wait. Anything's possible.
I know. I seen that long dark person. That thing was absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, I wish I could have been there to see it because that thing is so cool.
Oh, it's like, I know this car.
As a Mopar guy, your traditional Mopar guys would probably cry that this guy chopped it up and made it into a mud bogger, but it's freaking cool. It's cool.
It is.
Oh my God. Yeah.
And the way he does his videos is like amazing anyway. He just fiddles it around and all of a sudden it's turning into stuff. It's like, okay.
Well, it's like the USAC truck, the 55 Ford build. It was like nothing but video after video of the burn pile, and he kept cutting and cutting and cutting, and there was nothing left of it.
He just had 2 little pieces, I think, is all he had left of it. Tim, you're a mess. Expect to be disappointed. I know. I don't think so. Oh, hey, look at there.
Oh, yeah.
Oopsie.
This is the Model Car Tech Talk page on Facebook that we took over Larry's Model Cars Facebook page because he doesn't have the time to devote to it. So I kind of took this over, and Larry's still one of the administrators on there, and he's being really cool about just giving me a hand and helping me out because I'm at work a lot. So between the two of us, it's working out really good. And if we get swamped, we'll get another administrator in there to help. But really cool. Everybody seems to be really positive. That's the main thing that I want is just positivity and everybody showing their rides. So
yeah, right on.
Last one.
Rusty.
Here, just a list of a list of pictures.
Sure.
You know, you got the Rusty Bucket group build from Mars, under 1,000 subs. Who's you hosting that again, Joe?
No, I would like to do what Mike did. I would like to pass it on. So I'd really like somebody to take that over. Literally all I did was just, create the hashtag and let it rock. So last year it was kind of short notice, so it only went for 2 months. But I think in the past it would normally go from like August 1st to like October 31st, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if somebody wanted to get their feet wet hosting a group build, especially either if you wanted to try one out, or even better, if you're somebody that took advantage of this group build in the past and is now over 1,000 subs, it'd be a great way to pay it forward.
Yes.
Yeah, so you smaller channels you guys are in the 500, 600 range, this would be a great way to get noticed by your peers and grow your channel,
That's how a lot of us, I grew exponentially doing that my first year because I started my channel in July. That build started in August, and by October I had almost 500 subs, and I made a whole bunch of really cool friends that way. And you literally can build whatever you want. Like there's no real build rules whatsoever.
Absolutely. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
So then we got Card Scale Dreams Off-Road Group Build. And then we got Craig's 48R Group Build.
The whole reason I even started my channel was for the 48.
Yep.
And then Grandpa Mark's Hobbies Facebook. He always has one every month-ish. And there's other Facebook group builds, and just the list goes on. So
yep. And then my buddy Kenny from K Dogs Model Works, me and him started a bodies buddy build, and that's a open group build, so anybody can do it. It's got to be a Duster, Dart, or a Demon. So it's an A body Mopar. I got to do a video, and then I'll post the banner up there for that too. But go to K Dogs Model Cars. He's already done a video, and you'll see the banner on there as well. So that's going to be.
I'm thinking he's in here somewhere.
He's in here. Yeah.
When are you guys going till, Jason?
I think it's Kenny. Correct me. I think it started now, or it starts February and then ends in October, I believe. Is that right, Kenny? So it's like a 6
Dum dum dum
yeah.
dum 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 boom 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 boom.
I'm in.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I know myself and Kenny, we're going to do vintage pro stock builds. So Chester is probably going to do it too, I would imagine. I'm hoping Chet does it as well with us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I would love to take advantage of one of the those 3D printed the grill and taillight kits. I ordered a few of those a while back and do like a 73 or 74, like a bone stock Dart Sport 360.
Yep. Yeah, there we go. My bad, Kenny. I said February 28th, but yeah, February 1st, October 1st. So
I'll put some stuff together and jump in on that one too.
Absolutely.
Hey, I got 20 on my list anyway. What's one more, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And then, Kenny's
my tire race board is full now.
Yeah. Kenny's an awesome dude. We're having a lot of fun talking back and forth. I haven't talked to him for about a week now since, been so busy with my pops. So, but yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely.
What's the name of it again?
It's the A-Body Buddy Build.
A-Body Buddy Build.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll try and get my video done tomorrow and get that posted And then that way there will be getting slung on my channel as well as Kenny's. So
Sweet.
I can get you a banner flyer, Sammy Jiggy put together.
Yeah,
I'll start slinging it for you.
Well, and I got to get copies of those banners from you and post that on our Facebook page as well, so that everything's on there as well. To because we have some people on Facebook that are just strictly Facebook group people, and I'm sure they would like to do it as well. So
That's funny you say that, Kenny. I was actually playing with the dreaded Chat GPT with a 69 Barracuda idea I had. So
yeah,
that's good. So early Cudas in there to
early Barracudas.
Yeah.
Not the.
Oh yeah, and Bob, forgive me, Bob. I totally forgot about Bob's cancer awareness group build too. By the way.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That runs the same time. He does it for the month, right?
Month. Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry.
And then
well, there we go.
Grandpa Mark's is also in that same month. I believe Grandpa Mark and Bob kind of worked that out last year, and so.
Yes. March is still the second week, I think.
Yeah. I think
I don't remember the date, but I think it's still the second week of then. But Bob's is the whole month.
Yeah.
There you go.
Of October.
And Bob was really cool, and he was in our group build at the same time, and then we all got to talk about it. So
yeah.
Yep.
Couple more that are floating out there too. Chet's got a Cannonball Run themed group build that goes through August 31st.
Oh, really? How come I didn't see that?
Build anything from Cannonball Run 1 or 2.
Oh, yeah.
And then,
I did not know about that.
And then Tim over at Box Stock Garage and Kyle at RKD are doing the F1 group build again.
I did see that. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's supposed to go through the F1 season, but they're pretty laid back about it. They've even let some Indy cars kind of slide in there, which is kind of what I'm going to pivot to. So I still got to jump in on that, but because
I wasn't sure about that one, so I didn't put it in here because they just announced that recently. So last week, this week.
Yeah, Kyle had gifted me an IndyCar kit, so I think I'm going to pivot to that. It's not an F1 car, but they're pretty laid back as long as it's like an open wheel, that style of race car. So
yeah, I looked at that too. That looks. Kyle gifted me an IndyCar too, so that would be a good time to build it.
Yeah, it'll actually correlate because Luca C is doing the NASCAR group build over on Facebook on his NASCAR, and it's the 81 to 91, so it's the downsized year Cup cars.
Right, when they shrunk the cars.
Yes, my favorite era because I just saw the
mid-size. Yeah,
the kit that Kyle gave me with the decals he gave me, and I already had some others, so I would love to do a matching pair of about 1988 vintage AJ Foyt IndyCar and his Oldsmobile Cup car.
Love that.
There you go.
You got to put that up there.
Which one?
Bob, King Bob's. Oh my God. No,
the
one below it.
One below it.
I click on it and eventually Restream posts it.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Tired of messing with cats, horses, and fish? Get excitement with a Firebird.
No, it's so fun. As a segue, there's another group build that we haven't created a banner for yet. Speaking of Firebirds, the Glory Days group build starts April 1st to November 1st. We're going to do that again.
You with that again?
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Tiffany and I are going to host that one again. So, drag cars pre-1980.
That's cool.
Yeah, I got one of those 68 Firebird kits for Christmas, and I thought, perfect. So I got the Royal Pontiac, the Royal Bobcat decals to go for it. So finally going to get to build a junior stalker.
That's cool. Yeah. I'm still thinking about the Cannonball thing.
Right?
I always wanted to build that Lamborghini because the Lamborghini that Catherine Bach was in was actually John Snyder's real car.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
I just seen that
brand new car.
Somewhere.
She called them up and said, "Hey, we need a car for this movie. Can we borrow your Lamborghini?" And then they beat it in the ground with dirt and put white paint on it to wash off and everything.
I just had an idea if I could find the MPC kit. So
I have a Lamborghini.
No. So they redid the MPC redid the Shelby Charger, but when that Shelby Z first came out, they had a kit like in '84 or so. Yeah. And so there was that Shelby Z that Sinatra drove in the end.
Yeah. I forgot about that. That was the year that car I think came out too. Yeah.
Yeah. So of course they wanted to tout the old turbo 2.2.
Yeah. The other thing, I can't remember which one it was, but Bigfoot was in one of them.
2.
Was it 2? Yeah.
2. Crushed a Porsche 928 at the beginning there.
I love that part.
Yes. In my top 10 favorite car movies of all time, because as a kid, I think it was one of the first car movies I saw because I was like 6 or 7 when that came out. Just absolutely loved that movie.
Absolutely.
Hey, Jason, check your email.
I'll check it right now.
Apparently he's made a banner.
Yeah, I know he's got a banner. Yeah.
Tim, not quite.
Well, if they painted it white, they'd have to repaint the car, right?
They used a water wash off so that they could spray it in that scene where they went back to the red. But that white paint got from all the water in all the door jams and the cracks. So when he got the car back, it had all this white residue all over it, and it was dirty as hell and everything. And he's like, "What the heck happened to my car?" And she says, "Just watch the movie."
Just watch the movie.
That's awesome. So I think we covered about all the ones that are coming. Here, we got Leon's lowrider group build.
Yeah, I forgot about that one too. My apologies, Leon.
Yeah. Tim, I wish there was a Catherine Bach group build, but that is an awesome segue. We throw this one out to the group. What group builds don't exist that some of you guys would like to see? And this spitball some ideas, and then, hey, somebody take one and run with it.
Right.
We got the psychedelic 60s and the super 70s. Who's going to tackle the excellent 80s?
Excellent 80s. That's a good slogan.
Yeah. Especially when you got things like the Beretta out, even though it's a 90, or we got the Z cars. You got 80s Mustangs. Absolutely, Leon. It's a fun one to. One of the fun things about some of these group builds that's been great is just getting out of your comfort zone and trying something new.
Yes.
Just giving it heck. I'm going to definitely tackle trying to do a lace paint job again.
Yeah, I want to do something like that too.
I've never tried that.
That one was, my first time ever trying it, and I definitely could do a lot better, but it was a lot of fun.
I just sent you that banner, Bruce. So.
Oh, it's my phone?
I sent it to your email too. So.
Did you send it? How did you send it?
I sent it to your phone and I sent it to your email as well from my email. It's probably going slow.
Oh, okay.
Sluggo's got a good one right there. Pre-post World War II hot rod or custom build, 29 to 55.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
You could build to that and tie it into Paul's just like that.
Don't ruin your lingerie, Joe. What does that mean?
I don't know. Did somebody send you pictures?
I don't know. I was going to say earlier, you need to be concerned about how Paul got a picture of you for that banner.
Yeah.
He may have access to your camera phone.
That's interesting. Yeah. A 23-minute group build?
Yeah, anybody up for a 23-minute group build? Okay, done.
Done.
There you go.
You could probably do that with one of those Airfix or one of the old Monogram 1/32 scale snap kits.
Yeah. We're trying to figure that out, Sluggo. We don't know what TJ knows about Joe.
Yeah,
Place.
I think it's the comment about your lace.
The lace painting. You know what? That pattern is too big. We're going to do lace painting, not fishnet, and that's. You guys get off of here. You can go over to my. I've had to create more funds to buy more stuff to put on the shelves because of my bathroom project. So I have an OnlyFans where I start like that, and you pay me money to put my clothes back on.
Oh God. TMI. Oh.
There's a good one. You group build your favorite car that a YouTube automotive channel has built. That'll give you a vice grip, Stay Tuned, Freiburger, Roadkill,
Cletus McFarlane.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
I was looking at some 143rd kits, Kenny, the other day on eBay. There's a couple in there that I wouldn't mind buying and printing some wheels and tires for. So.
The 1 week group build?
Yeah, that's kind of a neat idea. 1 week group build.
Yeah.
Really?
Especially if you did it live and everybody joined on the live thing like every night, 1 hour a night. That'd be kind of cool, you know?
Yeah. We need to just pick a week where it's like, all right, yeah.
That might be like a thing you do around Christmas time when a lot of people got off.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. The Christmas to New Year's.
Yeah, the 1 week group build. That's a good idea, John.
That's an excellent idea.
Here's Jason's.
Kenny's and mine.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Kenny did all that banner right there. He did a really good job on it. And
They did.
Yeah, I did. I love it.
yeah, and like I said, the me and him for sure are going to definitely do the vintage pro stock theme. Kenny might get a couple of them done. To be honest with you, he's a heck of a builder.
Yeah, I'd have to look that up.
What did I see in there? Did I see Arlen Vanke and
I think there was a Herb McCandless car in there, and then the Mopar Missile. Yep.
Right on. And building
the Mopar Missile, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
I recognize that one.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Absolutely.
I had to stop and think, which email did you send it to?
Yeah. Chet just said he emailed you his banner too. So
a dad bod. Okay.
Yeah.
What about a dad bod group build? Well, TJ,
There's not a lot of kids.
You know what, this dad bod.
Hey Tim, I'm down for a Lego group build. Tim, I'm cool with that. Heck yeah,
Oh,
that'd be a
my
lot of
kid
fun.
will be all over
good,
that.
Legos.
I think he's still got some of the Lego cars that they've got now. The Lego, I forget what series they call them. I think he's still got a handful of those that are still in the box.
I got
But
a
we did one
Lego
of those.
refrigeration chiller right here.
The Speed Champion series.
Yeah, those are cool. My kid's got a bunch of those too that he's put together.
Yeah, mine too. We did that together. I think the last one we did was right before my last surgery. It was kind of fun to. I did the Lamborghini Countach because it just seemed cool.
Oh, there it is. Found.
Evil Knievel, the pride of Butte, Montana. Dad's disgrace group, a minivan. Well, Lindbergh did make the Dodge Caravan kit. 23-minute Lego group build. Now we're talking. We got something going here.
I think we got something going there, Tim. Like the way you're thinking.
Yeah. Let's see. Where is there? There you guys are. Once again, I had to figure out which email address.
This guy's got so many emails. I think Paul's on to something with the all the group builds here.
I'm also collecting email addresses. Google said I can't use any more of my phone number.
That's a cool banner.
Yeah.
It is.
Ends August 31st this year. Right on.
That's cool, Chet.
Yeah, I'm going to start hunting for the original MPC Daytona kit, I think.
Yeah, if you guys got any group builds that we don't know about, send your flyers to the AMCLiveCast email address, and we'll be happy to show them.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
You know, promote the hobby. That's what the show is about. That group builds, apparently.
yeah.
I can't show the other 75 that Paul's got me in. Take too long.
That'll be next week's episode.
Next week.
Exactly. Stay tuned.
It's just a show all about Bruce's group builds.
That's right.
Yeah, film at 11.
Bruce creates an email address for each one. So
I couldn't believe Google told me that the other day. Sorry, you reached your limit on this phone number.
Jesus Christ.
It's only 6 or 7, 8.
You just lost me, Tim, on that group build idea. I hate stepping on Legos. That hurts, man.
Oh,
How many Legos can you step on in 23 minutes?
in this house, 1.4 million.
I step on one and I'm out. So.
Ron says Glenn's models and I, plus maybe Johnny Jalopy, are going to do a cartoon or comic group build. We'll pass on the details here. How about some dates and some rules?
Yeah, Ron, that
And
sounds like a cool.
Flyers.
Yeah,
Stuff.
that's a cool one.
Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah, no, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast isn't allowed in this house anymore.
No. There's so many, like I said a while ago, there's so many awesome group builds, and people's coming up with a new one every other day or every day.
And I love it. If you think about it, it's good because it means we're growing. It means this segment of the hobby has grown so much that more people are feeling comfortable throwing out an idea like, hey, guys, I got this cool idea, and they feel okay to be able to share it, not worry about people going, oh, that's stupid or shutting.
Well,
yeah.
You have so many more channels now too. So now there's something for everybody to get involved with. the content's good. Just for me, I don't watch TV, so I watch YouTube. And
Same
so
here.
if I'm out here building, I'm usually got somebody's videos on in the background, as Joe likes to say, catching up on videos.
I
It's
finally
cool.
got watch later under 100 today.
Yay! We need to have a party.
Yeah, I feel bad. Like, it's hard to keep up with everything, but I felt bad because I was like, okay, I'm working on that bathroom. You'd get done, and the last thing I wanted to do was look at my phone or anything. It was spent most of that time just begging for forgiveness for all the things I said in frustration so that I don't prematurely end up in hell. So there's so many more choices. But here's the thing. I mean, some guys get all their pants in a wad over it. You don't have to participate in all of them. You don't have to participate in any of them. They're just a great tool to build community and to build camaraderie. And the best thing, if you look at it, it's a great tool. Yeah. I don't know what I want to build. I'm staring at my kit stash and I'm like, gosh, I don't know what to do. Oh, hey, yeah, there's that group build. I have this kit. Yeah. Or there's an idea that's been rumbling around in your head and you just don't have that push to get started. And then somebody mentions a group build and you're like, perfect.
Yeah.
So super handy to just kind of help people pick what to build. But yeah, by no means does anybody have to, they don't dictate what you're supposed to build or how you're supposed to build it or, nothing.
Father Time. How's it going? We got
we forgot about this one too.
Yes.
Like I said, there's a plethora of them. I just run out of time finding them all.
Yeah, which is not a bad problem, really. So,
no, it's just YouTube and Google just don't find them all.
Yeah. Night, TJ.
Good night.
Night, TJ.
Hey, Father Time. Welcome aboard.
We got Billy Sellers is in here too.
Yep, that'd be awesome, T2.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go, John. Perfect deal right there. I mean, group builds are how a lot of our channels have started because you wanted to participate in one, and next thing you know, you're off and running.
Absolutely. Oh, Taylor's in here too. How's it going, Taylor?
Right on. Like I started so that I could do the 48-hour group build. So that's been a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. And my next video is video number 350.
That's crazy. You got 350 videos up already?
Yeah, and people still put up with me.
Yeah, Too Tall. We got Bob in there.
Yeah. Ryan, travel safe.
Sounds good, buddy. See you later, man.
Look, bud. Come here. Come here, Parnelli. Come here, Parnelli. Come here, big boy. Who's a big boy?
That's awesome.
I got 338 videos up.
330. Holy moly.
Yeah. It's crazy how it just kind of.
This Bruce's Eclectic World is 3 years old, 4 years old. Yeah, 4 years.
I got 283.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I had 280 of them up there. So that's more than I thought.
It adds. Yeah, it adds up.
Well, you really don't keep track of them. You just put them up there.
Right?
No, I just throw them up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do what Kevin says, everybody. Smash that like button for us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Got King Bob closing in on 900.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Congratulations, Bob.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool. Well, I'm glad you got your kit, Chet. That's awesome. I know you were looking for that Challenger tin kit.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that neat how lots of people get their pets in their videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I got my dogs, and Joe's got his dogs, and Kyle's got his cats, and
Mm-hmm. Tim and Kyle got Key and Helga. They've kind of become.
John's got. I mean, yeah, it's Tim's got. What's his cat's name?
Key?
Can't remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome back, Paul.
Thank you. Yeah, little work call.
Lucky
Fun
you.
stuff. It never ends.
Yeah, we was waiting to say goodnight till you got back.
Yeah.
Not really.
Since you've been gone, you've been entered in 18 more Bruce's group builds. So,
Oh, nice.
Exactly.
yes.
And you got to come up with all the rules for all 18.
Yeah, you're in charge of all those.
Oh, that won't be hard.
We have to create all the banners.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're like you do the technical work.
Right.
yeah. No joke. I'll tell you guys, so I don't know exactly what you guys were chatting about, but something that was really cool when I was doing my Throwback Thursday video yesterday for today, in the old, I think it was in the 36 box, was this thing. I don't think I've seen this exact one before. Let's see if you can see that. But man, I thought that was just really cool. I don't know if it was you know, like this, like that stuff's cool, but just
that.
like kind of reading this thing and thinking about all the chat like in the hobby, you know, about is it dying? How do you keep people involved, getting kids involved? I was saying, man, you know how cool that would have been back in the day, and I'm sure there are some people that may recall these, but to go home, open a kit, and just see this where it's telling you, like, hey, use these parts, use this filler, check this out. Like, it's encouraging you to do something, broaden your horizon, have fun. Like,
Customize.
I don't know. I thought that was just really cool, and I was thinking, man, that's the kind of stuff to me that's kind of missing these days. It's like popping a kit open and just having stuff. And I know for like us that do the one-to-one car stuff, I know for us there's a direct tie-in, right? Whether it's a custom, a hot rod, maybe a race car, a NASCAR, pro stock, but just having that little stuff. I mean, I don't know. For me, I'm thinking as a kid, man, I don't know, just cool to open that and see how it ties in. But yeah, I don't know. I saw that and I really thought that was really cool yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Like
This is another thing that's cool. I don't know how many AMT kits did this, but this was in that Richard Petty AMT kit, the little box.
Yeah, those are cool.
Early mid 2000s era.
Yeah, that's
so
neat.
you can cut it out and then tape it all together. I mean, then you can just set these on the show.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
I don't know what all kits came with them, but that's really cool.
Yeah,
I think
my 44 did.
I've got 2 or 3 that on the shelf. I think that do.
Yeah.
And I think
it's neat.
I want to say it was about 2008, 2010-ish, somewhere in there, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That little stuff's neat. Like just
well, you remember what was it, the MPC that had the golden wheels coupons or something like that on the box?
Yeah. That's cool stuff. Yeah, but anyways, I saw that yesterday and I just thought, man, that was like, and I guess that's just the part, like hearing my pops talk about as a kid, how direct the modeling tied right into the real car stuff, right? Like, I think of it for me as like when I collected baseball cards and then I'd go to a ball game, like in Oakland or Frisco. These kids were, getting these kits, and they're like, oh man, I want to go to the Oakland Roadster Show, or I want to go to Fremont Raceway, like it just tied right in that bridge. And sometimes I think that's something that, even though not everybody that's into models is into the one-to-ones, I do think a way of bridging some of that really does help the community.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I know we've all talked about it in private stuff, and how much the model cars for all of us as kids affected us to get into one-to-ones. I mean, it's so cool when you meet somebody today and you start talking about their one-to-one cars or something like that, and then they go, oh, you build models again? Oh, I never thought about going back to building models again. And then you start getting these guys intrigued by saying, well, yeah, go check out these channels. There's a bunch of channels on YouTube, and they start looking at them, and then next thing you know, they're calling you, like, oh my God, I didn't realize it was that big. I might have to do this,
Yeah.
So I had no idea when I jumped back in how much it had grown, like how big it was.
Yeah.
And then it's grown even so much in the last year and a half. It's amazing. Like it's just kind of exploded.
It really has. It really has. Yeah.
I mean, I think back to growing up and like friends of my father's that, at the time I just knew them as Pops' friends. But being at their houses, you'd see model cars. Going to Rod Powell's shop in this room, there'd be model car kits, right? And then when you as you get a little older and you hear them talk, like I remember when I started getting more into the models beyond like a snap kit here and there, but when I actually started building some, then Dad's friends would come over and you hear them talk. And now I think this thing just kind of triggered these little memories,
Yep.
But it's funny as you and I'm sure it's not everybody, but to me, it makes me feel like from the era I grew up in, especially the kids now, but when you look back at the 50s, 60s, it just seems like a high percentage of the kids, like model cars, slot cars. It was like just a part of youth back then. Like it was a norm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where now it's people are like, oh, you build those? It's kind of the oddball. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where back then it seemed like that was just part of the curriculum of being a kid and a teenager.
There was, I think I remember at one point reading or hearing something like back in the 1950s, like 1 out of every 2 kids built models. It was one of the things they did.
Yeah.
And now there's just so many other things that compete for their time. But I think the other thing too, think about the cars of the 50s and think about how much car culture was ingrained in everything. It was in your TV shows. It was in your radio. It was in everything. And now it's not. In standard media, car culture is non-existent. Cars don't have personality like they did. They didn't change them year to year. They didn't, how many, you can drop a lump of clay on the floor and look at it and come up with everything from a Nissan Altima to a brand new Kia Forte, and they're all the same thing. And there's no, there's no brand loyalty. There's no, you don't see a kid running around with a Kia t-shirt. I mean, Clankwith might have one, but otherwise.
Did you say a Kia t-shirt?
Yeah. So you're not going to have 2 kids fighting in school going, Hyundai's better, dude.
I could only imagine, Joe, you walking around town in Montana in a Kia t-shirt.
It's worth having one made to see what happens, honestly. I need to get one. Man. I need to go to the drag strip, especially when Drag and Drive comes through.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised on the kids with the modern cars that, I mean, they like to come up to the older stuff like, hey, I got the new stuff. This stuff's faster. And it's so much fun taking an old iron car that they don't know nothing about with a big motor in it and just freaking walking them.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And then they pull up to the next light and they're like, what the heck you got in that thing?
Yeah. Yeah. But man, I think seeing that thing in the box yesterday, I was down with the decals and the instructions.
That's cool. Yeah.
And man, it kind of made me think a lot. I started thinking about stuff with Pops' friends. And the more you go back and look at it, it's like, yeah, we had one of his friends over that was helping do some work on the old shed. And same thing. He's like, oh, I didn't know you were all, into all the models. I'm like, oh, yeah. He's like, man, I got this whole stash and, I want to start building again. And this guy, he's probably in his early 70s.
Yeah.
But just seeing that enthusiasm, hearing him talk about it, and it's really cool. I mean, it's really, when you think about, I know there's like your YouTube, your Facebook, your Instagram, all this other stuff, but man, you really think about it. And even aside from like the 3D parts and everything that's available, just social media, the availability of networking, doing what we're doing right here. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's a great time to be in the hobby. It's just hoping the younger generations, something pokes them and pulls them in as well.
And that's, dragging your kids in and hoping that that'll stick with them, or, trying to outreach is so hard, just to outreach in general, to get kids away from electronics. You'll get the random kids here or there that find that they enjoy working with their hands, but it's just because it's not a common thing anymore. It's just, you kids, as soon as they can start to kind of burble out their name and toddle around, they got an iPad in their hand, and it's, it's so easy to go, here's your tablet, get out of my hair. And
that's sad too.
Yeah.
It is.
Well, they use those electronic devices as a babysitter is what they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know about you, Paul, but I've noticed in the last 2 years at the one-to-one shows, you're starting to see a lot more youth walking around the swap meets, walking around the shows, and learning from grandparents, their parents, what these old cars are. And you're starting to see some interest by the new generation in the older cars, which is kind of a good thing, because at some point they're going to be the caretakers of all this stuff,
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Well, and that's so one thing in this area, and doesn't mean it's in other areas, but with the lowrider population, it's definitely a different culture, and you see a lot more family involvement versus, dad and son.
Yeah.
So one thing with the lowrider culture, you definitely see more youth involved in that aspect. The only flip side there is like having a friend that was telling me grew up with his family into lowriders, everything else. But the one thing that turned him off of it was, at the time, it was a lot of like 60 up, like Impalas, right? You had a lot of Impalas, you had a lot of chrome. I guess he was telling me one day, he's like, man, one day it just dawned on me. One, I can't even afford the donor car to start with, because a beat up Impala is a ton. Then trying to find, because like I'm sure even in the hot rod world, custom world, you do a lot of shaving, you remove stuff, you're getting rid of stuff that these guys are paying a fortune to find in good shape, right? And so he was just telling me, he's like, man, the cost of like trying to build an Impala, then all the chrome, these guys, like even our chrome shop we used to have in Sacramento, I think is gone now. But those guys, everything was 3-stage, nickel chromed. Yeah. He's like, man, I might as well be going and buying a house. Like, so that was the flip side of that culture. Even though, you see your projects, you see guys drive around and stuff, but that's always the flip side's the cost, like anything, right?
Yeah.
But that is the one thing, though, you would see a lot of family involvement, kids in that lowrider aspect. Just a different genre, right?
Yeah.
It's like
brings up a good point. That the rat rod movement did help.
Yeah.
That rat rod thing did a lot of things, because it allowed a lot of people to even just get patinaed cars up and running again and not worried about having to get them painted again, you know.
Yeah, the early part of Roadkill, don't get it right, just get it running. And guys like Vice Garage, I mean, he's on a Friday night, he'll post at 7 and by 10 he's got 2 million views, and it's some oddball 4-door from the 70s, but it's, let's just go out and, the cars that we used to get made fun of for having are now cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's something I was going to say is the shift, right? And I'm sure for at least the three of us, when we were in our teenage years and down, no one wanted the 4-doors, like the Tri-5s. Everybody wanted a 2-door Bel Air, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Now you're seeing people restore the 4-doors because it's the only thing they can find, or the business coupes, the 150s, the 210s. I mean, before those things, like you could pick up a heck of a deal on those,
Same with the station wagons. Nobody wanted them station wagons, and then even the trucks. My good buddy that, that's his big thing now is building these trucks. Yeah. He just, finding these old Chevy trucks. He's a bigger guy and that fits him better to begin with. But I mean, like the 55 GMC that we did, it got to the part where we were having a hard time finding parts for that thing,
Oh yeah.
And then some of the stuff that was coming up that people said they had, you were going to stick a ton of money just to re-chrome and, do those parts. And they still wanted an arm and leg for it. So,
yeah,
for sure.
Learn how fun it is cleaning up that old pot metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I agree. The rat rod thing definitely helped the culture of getting new people involved. And then I think it brought in some of the younger stuff. Plus, like Joe said, too, the televised side of it where the youth, likes like Derek from Vice Grip Garage, the Cletus McFarland. I mean, that guy is drawing in people left and right,
Yeah.
Exactly. YouTube is to me, that's where it's at right now. I don't watch TV. I just do the YouTube thing and that's it. So
same here. Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
There was I forgot where I saw it, but someone, I don't know if it was just a random type of survey or who knows, maybe it wasn't even a true legit survey, but they were saying that a lot of people have let go of subscriptions, let go of cable, and they just watch YouTube.
Yeah. I got rid of my Prime because it's like it's not worth what I'm paying for it, and it's no different than any of the other things out there,
Yeah.
You name it, you can probably find a creator that's touching on the subject. You can probably find multiple creators touching on it and deep dive from there. Yeah, there is almost no point on TV anymore. And the productions what they do, to cost for their production, now they're force feeding ads down your throat and whatnot.
Yeah.
We're over here, you're probably going to catch a Poise Pads ad in the middle of one of our videos because, that totally fits our demographic.
Well,
but
exactly.
Even there. So like if somebody does a 23-minute video, say Paul does a 23-minute video and say there's one ad in there that's 30, 40 seconds and then you hit skip.
Yeah.
That same 23-minute video is an hour program on your TV with all the other baloney commercials. So you're getting more use out of your time. And with YouTube, you're also, you can Google DIY things. Oh, okay, this car broke down. Toyota Corolla, what seems to be the problem with no starts? And you'll get a bunch of videos on why the Toyota Corolla don't start no more,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a way better way to do this. So
thanks, Ron.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and I would say here too, it's at least on this show, it's a good, positive, fun outlook show. I mean,
there's no fabricated drama, and it's in a world that is absolutely overwhelmed with negativity.
Yeah.
And we get to do cool things like this.
Yeah. I mean, most of our ratings here at this show are because of Joe's Wi-Fi. And without that,
Do I need to go back to the old Wi-Fi? Is that the problem? Or
Yeah. And then we get to give this nice gentleman a shout out.
yes.
That's awesome. Go over there and check out Father Time's models. Timeless.
Very cool.
My
There
bad.
you go.
As you can see, I'm ringing the all bell.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome
So
to YouTube, my friend.
Yeah.
yes. And it's so much fun to be able to do this for people.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know, who would have thought we'd be able to just, you know, hang out and BS from thousands of miles apart from each other with a whole bunch of other people rolling along here and you know, touch on, you know, whatever you're after. And
Talking model cars.
there you go.
Exactly.
Chad, I don't want to tell you what I've done to a lot of those Plymouth Furies.
Yeah.
They
Was that going back and forth around circles?
No, it's going like
front,
this.
back, boom, boom. Oh, yeah.
That's what I thought. Front and back.
69 to 73 Furies and Polaras were my jam. for a long
Joe
time.
was single at the time, and so that's what he did with his race car.
Well, my wonderful wife was here for a good early chunk of that. And that's one of the reasons why I'm doing the house projects I do now is because we'd spend all summer building and wrecking cars instead of fixing the dang house.
Yeah.
And now the bill has come due. But thank you, YouTube, for teaching me how to fix some crap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was getting ready to say, how many times did you hit YouTube?
You'd be surprised on this one.
No, I wouldn't, because I do the same thing.
I am YouTube certified in subfloor repair, plumbing, wiring to an extent, just a little bit. Drywall, thank you, YouTube. I am a YouTube certified drywaller. Yeah, we learned a lot of stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which we're fortunate for that. I mean, it's funny. I was over onto watching some different stuff. I was watching something. I got into a rabbit hole on people and their ridiculous car payments and being upside down and stuff. And I was like, guys, you've got YouTube. Learn how to fix and flip cars.
Right. Fix your stuff yourself.
Yeah. I mean, you can actually make a little bit of side money fixing and flipping stuff. It's there. It's easy. It's greasy, but it's fun. And you can probably find what you need on YouTube if it's, common enough.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to find out how to adjust the valves on a twin cylinder rider mower.
Oh.
And I thought I knew how, but it's like, okay, I can't remember exactly which way they have to be in which order. So guess what? YouTube provided. So now I'm a certified, like Joe said, YouTube.
Yes.
Small engine mechanic.
YouTube University.
We're working on those business cards, Kenny.
Yeah. New business cards. No, well, Jason's already got me covered with the ad, but I'm currently backed up until about 2050.
Yeah. I gotta ask you, Joe, when you seen that in the video, did you laugh your ass off? Or
I laughed my ass off, and then I went and grabbed my wife. I was like, babe, you gotta see this.
That was hilarious.
That was hilarious. Oh yeah, I needed it when I first saw it. I definitely needed that. I think that was
I had to go back and watch it 2 more times.
I think that was about the time I had just re-pulled the bathtub. Holy cow!
Yeah, well, I remember you were fighting with the bathroom at the time, and you were really frustrated. So I was telling my wife, she goes, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm making a video," but I said I got sidetracked here down a rabbit hole to make fun of Joe because that bathroom is kicking his butt.
Oh my gosh! Yeah. Oh, what a mess! Yeah, it's finally. My wife hasn't picked a mirror yet, and then we still got to figure out the shower curtain deal, but it's done. But man, yeah, I put the tub in, thought everything was good because we replaced the built-in with a freestanding soaking tub.
Yeah.
And I thought I had everything set down beautifully, and my wife kind of tests out, and it rocked. And I'm like, what? The subfloor, because it's a 114-year-old house, there's this teeniest little hump. And so it was kind of sitting on the hump, and then it moved. So I get it set. I get it all fixed again. Like, I thought I had this thing perfect. I had it siliconed around the floor, like everything. So we get this fixed, I think. And I'm leak testing. Everything's fine. It seems fine. We go ahead and try it again. Starts leaking out from underneath the tub onto the floor. So it's got this little flat. They have these little flat P-traps now. They screw right to the bottom of the drain. They stay up with the tub above the floor, and then they've got a flexible tube that goes under. Well, it's got a little washer in it and a hose. Well, I thought I tightened down the hose. I did not tighten down the hose. Up it comes again. Tighten the hose. Set it back down. Fill it. Try it again. Hey, we got this. Getting ready to get everything reset so I can glue this sucker back down again. Guess what starts leaking again? So there's a little washer in this flat P-trap that has a groove in it. That washer was in there upside down.
I knew it.
Pull the tub again, flip it. This time I put a little bead of silicone on, like smeared a little bead of silicone on everything, tighten everything down. I got this thing. I had it jacked up, looked like a hillbilly thing. I had the stupid tub basically on jack stands, filling it full of water to make sure it wouldn't leak underneath. Tried it like 3 times. I get this all done. I get it glued down. Everything's going good. And lo and behold, one of my shark bites starts leaking.
Man.
Oh, man.
That's enough to make you want to just bite nails and spit.
So finally, like, I still have to drywall the back side of the wall where the plumbing's at, but I'm paranoid. So it's going to spend probably a month with no drywall behind it till I make absolutely sure that everything's good. And I'm still putting a big access panel in the damn thing.
Well, that's...
Yeah. Here's what Kevin said.
Yeah. So, no, this actually does have a pretty good amount of construction adhesive is what the manufacturer called for. So it's got a bead of construction adhesive under the feet and all the way around, and then it's silicone to the outside. So, yeah, and it works. It works great. It's for the last week, it's worked a champ. And then, I mean, everything. And then insult to injury, I'm like, all right, I'm all done. We're all set here. We're going to be fine. Toilet starts leaking. Downstairs underneath, there's an old cast iron. Why? Goes into, that started dripping. Just, I was like, what? What now?
All our union blue collar workers are going, that's why you hire me.
Yeah, I was like, if I could afford you, I wouldn't have had to tackle this. I would have had to sold half my stash to pay to get one done.
What's up, Chuck? How you doing?
Hi, Chuck.
Yeah, hammer will fix
the
it.
Chuckster.
Hey, Chuck. Yeah, there was some hammering.
Where was that one comment that was hilarious? Let's see here. Yeah. JDM Model says, I'm getting frustrated just listening to you tell the story, Joe. I feel sorry for you.
It was brutal. I mean, if I could have put this thing off, I would have. But what the problem was is there was a plumbing leak that had kind of worked its way. And what it had done is it somehow managed to seep in behind, those plastic glue-on shower panels that go around your tub. Water wicked up underneath it. I had a patch of black mold that was probably 1.5 feet long by about 8 inches tall, just a solid. And we knew, and what tipped me off that something was wrong is, it got to fall. We closed up all the windows and everything in the house, and everybody got sick. We're like, well, what the hell's going on? I'm looking around the house and everywhere, and like, kind of got to messing around in the bathroom. Went, uh-oh. And so we tore that apart, and then, there were patch-ups from when we bought the house that I uncovered as I stripped everything down, because the bathroom had a window, and we're like, well, I want to get rid of that window because that window's always mildewy and crappy, and we're just going to wall that off. And I just uncovered problem after problem after problem, and it's a 114-year-old house. So when this was built, 3/4 inch lumber, It's 3/4 of an inch, not
Yeah.
23, 30
Yes.
seconds.
Yeah.
So, and lath and plaster. I'm out in the garage. I was cutting and breaking out chunks of plaster. I had plaster dust in here, all the way out here. I mean, that stuff got everywhere.
You
And
probably
then,
find that for a few years.
Yeah,
Yep.
trying to get the subfloor fixed just right, and then having to kind of shim and play, and then fixing plumbing and
Hey, Flashback Model Works, how's it going?
hey David. So,
Well,
it was.
Hi, David.
So I mean, the best part is there's no more mold. It's nice and clean. Everything's new. It's new toilet, new sink, new tub, new drywall, new fan, new flooring. But my God. And then I thought, okay, cool. My wife's like, you know what? We're not going to do the bedroom this year. In the kitchen, minding my own business, and I hear a little pop. And I'm like, well, what the hell is that? Come into the bedroom. I got a window just cracked. They're double pane the outer window cracked. There is nobody around. It's like nobody's here. Nobody's outside. My demon neighbor kids aren't even home. So I'm like, well, great. So I got to replace this window. Well, I might as well tackle the paneling and the insulation while I'm there. So there's my next one. Get to do the bedroom.
Oh, man.
This summer. It can wait. It can wait till this summer.
Sounds like time to move, Joe.
If this thing wasn't paid for, I would totally. That's the best thing about this house is I don't have a house payment.
Right. Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
That's mine. That's the reason why I'm still here.
Yeah. I mean, we bought this thing dirt cheap. We knew it was going to need work, but me, instead of being dumbass, I racing and chasing stuff instead of fixing the house. So
Night, Ken.
yes, T2, I did. I actually waterboarded the entire bathroom because I've got kids and they will find a way to put water in places water's not supposed to go.
Yeah. That's
They
what kids
defy
are good for. Yeah.
You put 2 kids in a bathroom and they will defy physics.
Yeah.
That's true. I raised 7 of them. I know how that works.
You're like, how did you do that?
Where there's a will, they
And-
find a way.
It explains a lot of my issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It was an interesting time of my life.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, guys, I'm old. I'm only 26. Perfectly
Right.
in
Well,
leap years.
boys, we should probably end this thing. I gotta get my butt to bed. I got one more day of work.
Me too. Busy one.
We have 44 people here still.
Right.
46. Oh,
46.
nice.
Mine showing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well. And we've been on here 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 52 seconds.
Fastest 2 hours on YouTube.
That's important, those 52 seconds.
I got to
You
say,
Joe needed
It
this
was
tonight.
yeah.
I needed
A lot of-
thank you for
lot
the
of
therapy session.
lot of fun being back. I definitely could have needed it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. It was good. Like I said, we apologize for the last couple of weeks. A lot of us were sick that first week. And then last week was just Bruce's internet deal took a crap. So everything we have is on Bruce's side. So,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
yeah.
So once again, we want to thank King Bob for offering to host over there when that happens again.
Very nice.
And just so everybody knows, I have a new person I'm going to contact for internet.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, but I know I can speak for myself. It definitely happened at kind of the right time for what's going on in my personal life right now. But then I got a lot of cleaning done around here. I think Paul
Right.
was doing the same thing.
Yes.
So,
Very much.
yeah.
For
So
sure.
very good. It's been good so far. So all right, who wants to say their goodbyes first?
You know what? I'll go. I'll get out of everybody's hair
You
here.
better do it while your internet's working, Joe.
Exactly. So far, so good. So first things first, I want to send prayers to all of our friends out there that are going through some stuff right now. If you guys hadn't heard, Tim Nolan over at Rat Daddy Studios lost his daughter yesterday. So prayers to his family and anybody else going through some stuff right now. You know, our prayers are with you. Hopefully everything will get better. And thank you guys for coming to hang out. Thank you for letting me vent. Definitely did the therapy, and thanks for being patient while we're getting back out here. But you guys, still the engine that keeps things rolling, 40 plus strong all night. So you guys are awesome. Got the best group on YouTube here, bar none. So thank you guys, and can't wait to chat with you next week. Hope you have a great weekend. God bless you.
Awesome.
Next.
All right, guys. Go first.
Paul. Go, Paul.
All right. Thank you guys for joining us. Again, just to reiterate, as Joe said, prayers out there to all of our friends, their family that can use them. A lot going on. Seems like each week someone is touched by something in not the best way. So, prayers never hurt. So, with that, though, I'm glad you guys jumped in here, joined us tonight. My co-host, thank you guys. Always a blast. I look forward to this, even on rough days at work when I'm burnt. We get on here, and it's a blast. So thank you guys in the chat. Thank my co-host, and have a good day. Bye.
So thanks again, everybody. Like these guys just said, you guys are what make this happen. This is what makes us tick, and we use this as therapy as well for us to brighten our day. Like Paul said, even if it's a bad work day, we come in here, we get to hang out with our brothers in here, and then you find folks, and it's really a lot of fun to sit and talk about all these great memories, the builds, real cars, whatever the conversation leads us to, and just kind of catch up. We've all been very busy or sick or whatever's been going on. So this has been the first time we've all kind of got to really catch up and talk face to face with each other. So it's been really fun. And again, prayers out to Tim Nolan and his whole family. I can't imagine what he's going through right now. And she was also a mother. So that's pretty sad to think about. So prayers out to that family and his channel and everybody else out there. Brucey.
I want to just kind of reiterate what Jason just said. Prayers out to Tim's family and anyone else that needs it, because like Paul said, it's a lot of stuff been going on here lately, and we all need some prayers and uplifting. And we hope we helped each and every one of you a little bit tonight as well. You guys sure have made us or myself anyway, feel really good, because it's awesome to be here and watch the chat fly by. You guys, like Joe says, fuels this show. We appreciate and love each and every one of you, because you are important to us. We have reached over 400 subscribers. Thank you very much for all of you. Thank you. And there've been 40 plus all night long, and it's just warms my heart to you all are out there. We love each and every one of you. And I want to thank my host. Without these guys, I wouldn't have nobody to laugh with, cry with, and learn how to do things.
Yeah.
So
I use a Dremel, everybody.
Yes, he's very good at doing that.
Oh,
with that being said, good night, everyone. Love you all.
One last thought. Big happy birthday to Bruce.
Big happy birthday.
Oh, yes. Yay. 72. I'm still here and stupid.
Well, you're going the wrong way, Bruce. You got to go this way, downward.
Oh, well, I'm too stupid to lay down. What's the problem?
You got to go to 70, not 72.
Cheers to the next 72 years.
I used to take my birthday and cut it in half. Well, how old are you? Oh, I'm 25 and a half. I'm going to start doing that again. So, night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Guys. Well, where's it at?
Quick, before they expect us to sing.
Yeah, really. Here we go. Forgot how to do this.
Oh, Jason's singing. All right. Hey.
How's Jason singing? That's not what I said. Wait a minute. That's the wrong. There we go.
Button.
Yeah, how about that button?
Yeah.
I love it. Well, that's like,